G'day viewers, how's it going? I'm super, thanks for asking. It is a dreadful day in Dublin. It's pissing down. But let's just put that aside. Today I am on Stephen's Green, just opposite the Lewis station, I'm outside the Fitzwilliam Hotel, and in here they have one of the newly minted Michelin-starred restaurants, Glover's Alley. And I'm coming in to try their set lunch menu. I'm looking forward to this. This place has been on my list for a while, and then they got the star. So I thought, wow, why the hell not? So let's do lunch. Wow, this place is fabulous. I'm going to be as quiet as possible because there are other diners here. But yeah, I mean, this is a beautiful, beautiful restaurant. The staff are great. They're really, really pleasant. They've let me set myself up as long as I'm not filming other diners or anything like that. They've been really good. I know some restaurants are a bit funny about having people like me come in and disturb the service. But you know me, that's not what I'm all about. But yeah, I am very, very impressed with the service here. Now, they have from a menu perspective, they have a 2-course / 3-course lunch menu. I am going to go for the 2 courses and then see what happens from there. So I'm probably going to go for the squid tagliatelle, and then for Irish Hereford short rib, ratatouille. So yeah, that's probably what I am going to go for, and then maybe something for dessert. I haven't quite decided on dessert as of yet. I suppose it depends on how much I have to eat on the other courses. Now I am starting off with an IPA that is their own house brew, and then I think I am going to have a glass of wine with my main course. So my beer has just turned up, so I'll talk with you after I've ordered, and yeah, with the first course, talk with you then. So my beer has just been turned up, and it is the Glover's Alley North England IPA, and that's been brewed for them specially by the Postcard Brewery. Now let's see what this is like. Now look at this. That's a beautiful, beautiful looking IPA, New England IPA. So yeah, very, very tasty. Let's give this a try. I haven't tried this as of yet. Very smooth. Got sort of a little cloudy. Very subtle. Oh, yeah, it's not kind of in your face as some New England IPAs have. That's a very, very tasty beer. All right. I am going to, I haven't ordered as of yet. I've kind of given you an indication of what I've ordered. But once the ordering is done, I will talk with you then. But yeah, so I've been given some lovely sort of amuse-bouche. And what do we have here?
So the first one is a cheddar cheese tartelette, finished with onions and chives powder on the top.
Okay.
And then a beetroot meringue with tara salata.
Fantastic. Thank you very much. I will. Thank you. I do like a nice amuse-bouche. So let's start off with the tartlet. The delicateness of the onion, the pastry. Oh wow. Oh wow, that's fabulous. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful flavours, beautiful, light texture. Oh. Oh, wow. So second up, I love that ceramic as well. Wash it down with a bit of that beautiful beer. Okay, now second up we have the beetroot meringue with the caramel salad cream. Oh wow, this is just like, look at that, that's just beautiful. See how light that is? It's just so delicate. Oh. Savoury meringue. Not ever something I think I would ever say, but that's just... Oh wow. Wow, that's outstanding. Great way to start the meal. I haven't even ordered yet. Yeah, they've always. Oh, wow, I'm just really impressed so far. So I will order and let you know what I've ordered. And yeah, but so far, oh, that's fabulous. So my bread has just been delivered, and there is a great, they've got a selection of 4 breads. I've gone for the Parmesan and the French baguette, and that's still warm. I'm going to crack into those. But yeah, the other 2 on the selection, there was a Guinness bread and a raisin bread. Raisin bread, I'll have that for breakfast. I won't have that for lunch. So that bread is still, bread is still warm. Listen to that crunch. Wow. Let's give this a try. And the butter. Some places you go, the butter's a bit hard. This butter is nice and soft and really spreadable, especially on this. Fabulously warm. Wow. Considering I haven't really had any real food, well, any part of my meal as of yet, I'm still very, very impressed with this. A little bit of butter on the top there. Baguette, so light, very crispy. Wow. Okay, let's try a bit of this Parmesan bread. That's kind of like a Parmesan roll. Just cut through this, break through it. Let's try a bit of this bread. Let's try a bit of this Parmesan bread. Again, all that Parmesan really comes through. The bread itself is beautiful. This is not your Donut King cinnamon roll. This is just like that Parmesan flavour does come through, but it's not overpowering. It's quite subtle. Wow. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. I will let you know when my squid tagliatelle turns up. So my bread has just been delivered, and there is a great, they've got a selection of 4 breads. I've gone for the Parmesan and the French baguette. And that's still warm. I'm going to crack into those. But yeah, the other two on the selection, there was a Guinness bread and a raisin bread. Raisin bread, I'll have that for breakfast. I won't have that for lunch. So that bread is still, bread is still warm. Listen to that crunch. Wow. Let's give this a try on the butter. Some places you go, the butter's a bit hard. This butter is nice and soft and really spreadable, especially on this. Fabulously warm. Wow. Considering I haven't really had any real food, well, any part of my meal as of yet, I'm still very, very impressed with this. A little bit of butter on the top there. Baguette, so light, very crispy. Wow. Okay, let's try a bit of this Parmesan bread. That's kind of like a Parmesan roll. Just cut through this, break through it. Let's try a bit of this bread. Let's try a bit of this Parmesan bread. Again, all that Parmesan really comes through. The bread itself is beautiful. This is not your Donut King cinnamon roll. This is just like that Parmesan flavour does come through, but it's not overpowering. It's quite subtle. Wow. Oh, this is lovely. Okay. I will let you know when my squid tagliatelle turns up.
So for the starters, we have the squid tagliatelle. On the base, the orange oil.
Yeah.
Is the peanut rayu.
Okay.
It's a little bit spicy. And then we have a shellfish bisque.
Yep.
A slice of radish on the top and angel hair chili.
Oh, fantastic.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. I will. Could I get, no, actually I won't. I was going to say, can I get another beer? But I think I'll finish this and then I'll wait for the, yes, thank you. Oh, wow. Look at that. The plate's warm. Seafood bisque. I'm kind of just trying that. I'm speechless. That is just like... I do like a nice bisque. That's just... wow. Okay, let's just try... let's try a bit of the chili hair. The radish. I think when they say squid tagliatelle, it's the squid has been cut very thin and very long into kind of pasta. Let's see what it's like with them. The flavours on this are so delicate. You've got the chili oil underneath it. Has a bit of kick to it. But you kind of mix it all up. Let's see what it's like with the flavours all together. I don't normally use this is, I actually don't know what I was expecting here. Oh wow. How would I describe this? Delicate, it's spicy. I mean, it's not overpowering. The oil underneath it, the chili strands. We've got some black sesame seeds in there, and I do love black sesame seeds. The squid itself, we'll get to that in my thoughts, but yeah, I mean, overall, as a dish, wow. Getting that squid coat in that chili oil. Oh, wow. Okay, let me finish this up. Let's see what they give us for the main course. Now, I wouldn't really normally, oh, wow. Okay, the main is toned up. And look at that. Okay, what have we got here?
So now we have the Irish short rib, cooked over 12 hours and finished on barbecue. We also have our ratatouille, that is red pepper, ketchup, aubergine caviar, garlic mayo, tomatoes, marinade courgettes on the top, and a shallot crisp.
Wow.
Enjoy, I hope you like it.
I will. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my God. I mean, look at that. They say you eat with your eyes. I'm just so impressed with that. That is one of the most beautiful dishes that I have ever been served. I just want to stare at it. But aromatically, oh wow. The smell. 12 hours and then finished on the barbecue. Okay, before I dig into this, I wanted to talk a little bit about the wine that I've ordered. Now this is the Pike and Joyce Pinot Noir from the Adelaide Hills, and this is probably one of the nicest Pinot Noirs I've ever had. And it's light, it's drinkable. Fruity, and again kind of raspberries, there's a little bit of white pepper in there. I don't normally talk about wine on the channel, but yeah, this goes so well. Well, I hope this goes so well with what I'm eating, and I'm sure it will. Okay, let's try this. Okay, all right. So we've got the. So what's that courgette crisp? Let's move. Wow, it's being slippery. Look at those caramelized onions on the top. It's stringy, pull apart. Oh, that beefy. Beef. It's soft. It's delicate. It's not, though it comes out stringy. It doesn't taste stringy. I mean, it's falling apart there. Let's see a bit of the tomato. We've got these beautiful little onions on top. Let's just deconstruct this a little bit so you can see exactly what I'm dealing with here. This is beautiful. Okay, let's try the different sauces with it. So that's the ratatouille, I think. I mean, this is just fall apart. Oh. Wow. Okay, let's try these grilled onions. Don't they look beautiful? Okay. And this is kind of homemade ketchup. Sweet. My God, this is amazing. I can see that star that they've got recently. Wow, very, very well deserved. Let's try it with a bit of the onion. If I can get it on my fork.
So for the main course for you, sir, we have beef. We have 5 different parts of the pork, 2 loins, rolled into fried herbs,
And that crisp.
pork belly,
Oh wow.
and the shoulder finished on barbecue. We also have
Okay, this is.
and a beef croquette.
I think this is the nicest meal.
And for you,
This is the nicest beef
fry on turbot with pickled fennel and red
I have had on the channel.
And then we have a lobster
Wow.
cannelloni, lobster mayo, and basil mayo. And
Okay. Where's my left to go? There it is. So I'm going to finish up here. I think I am going to have some dessert. So you'll probably be talking to me in another few minutes. But yeah, this is, wow, fabulous. Oh wow. When we talk about the price, but for very rarely am I speechless, but I just don't know what to say. I mean, it is just so
it's a
good.
25 months of age and 30 days dry age.
All right, we'll talk soon. Hi everyone, Kitchen Michael here. Wanted to go and actually I plan I'm not going to tell you about the plan for yesterday. It's not important. Just camera issues yesterday, and just came home. And so let's talk about Glover Alley. I loved it. It was fabulous. Beautiful, beautiful venue. Really quite sort of nicely put together room. Lovely view over Stephen's Green. So I love the venue. The staff were amazing. They were very, 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 very welcoming, very attentive. Got suggestions on the wine. It was really, really, really nice. The staff in there, really appreciate them looking after me. So thank you guys. The food. The food was probably some of the best that I've had in a restaurant in Dublin. Starting off with those kind of little appetizers, the amuse-bouche that they gave us. There was that little cheese tart that was so delicate, so flavoursome. The pastry case, just very crispy. Then you had the beetroot meringue. That was a real surprise. That was just I'd never really had a savoury meringue before. That was just fabulous. Melt in your mouth, and oh wow. Oh yeah, that was amazing. The squid tagliatelle. Now it had tagliatelle in inverted commas on the menu, and I didn't actually realise that would be actually just the tagliatelle was the squid. So it was cut into strips, and it was nice. I think for me, it may have just been a touch overcooked. Wasn't the best squid I've had on the channel so far, but it was very, very, as a dish, it was very, very well constructed with the bisque, the chili oil. You mixed that all together, and oh my God, it was amazing. Just let down slightly by that squid. Okay. The short rib. Now, I've had short rib a couple of times on the channel previously, and this is probably the best short rib that I've had. Sometimes, short rib cooked for a long time, yes, it will come apart and it will be lovely and it will be tender, but sometimes it can be a touch stringy. This wasn't. It just was so tender and so flavoursome. Oh man, it was just so nice. And I was doing stuff that I probably shouldn't do in a restaurant like that. Is I was mopping up the juices with the bread. And don't forget the bread. The bread was great. I had the mini baguettes. Had a couple of those. That Parmesan swirl was just it was all very, very good. Then the dessert. Now the dessert that they kind of compared it to a mousse. It wasn't really a mousse. It was a lot more dense than that. So you had that chocolate coating over it, that dense pistachio, then with the peanuts in the center. Oh wow! That was a fabulous dessert, and I'm really, really glad that I stayed for the dessert. And the dishes were all really complemented by the drinks that I selected. First off, there was that beer, their own brew. That was really, really nice. I enjoyed that. Then there was the Pinot Noir. That was really light. You could have actually served that cold. I was talking with the sommelier there, and yeah, you could have served that cold. It was light. It was fruity. It was, yeah. Oh, and yeah, I do love a nice South Australian Pinot Noir. I mean, that was fabulous. And then the dessert wine. Sweet, dense. I mean, I got a real taste of Sultana off that, and it was just lovely. Yeah, so the food overall was just fabulous. So what did I pay? Now, the set menu for the 3 courses was €69. Now that, I think that's, I mean, it is a Michelin-starred restaurant. If I'm going to go and try sort of the most starred restaurant in Dublin soon. But I mean, it was an additional. If you go for 2 courses, it's 49. If you go for 3 courses, it's 69. Was that dessert worth an additional €20? Probably not. I mean, overall, my bill, and you've got to remember, including 3 drinks in there, was €114. Now, it was an expensive lunch. Was it worth it? Yeah, I'd say it was. Maybe a little bit overpriced for the additional dessert. Was that worth €20? I mean, it was fabulous. It was a fabulous dessert. I probably, actually, one thing on the dessert, you had the ricotta ice cream in the chocolate shells. And those chocolate shells are fabulous with the name of the restaurant on the back in gold. I don't know if I showed that or not, because I was having camera problems. But, yeah, no, I would have had a second quenelle of that ice cream, probably on one of the other vanilla shell, one of the other chocolate shells that were on the top. There wasn't enough of that. Would have liked a little bit more of that ice cream. That was lovely. So, what would I give Glover's Alley? I am going to give it. I think I'm going to give it a 4.9. Almost perfect. Really, it was almost perfect. Let down slightly by that calamari, and then also probably just a little bit too expensive. But I mean, you don't go somewhere like that and expect change for €100. Really, at the end of the day, and I probably overindulged a little bit when it came to the drinks. The wine list was very extensive. They did have some of my favourite champagnes. I could have gone and had a glass of champagne to start with as well. But they did have a couple of my favourite champagnes on the menu. I do like a nice billicart salmon, and they had that by the glass, which is always nice to see. Oh, the other thing as well is sort of when you're ordering wine by the glass, they bring the bottle out, you get to taste it first before they pour your glass for you. And that's a nice touch overall. So yeah, overall, 4.9. Would I go there again? Definitely. Would I take Blohin? Probably not. Probably not her thing. Wasn't much on the menu there that she would have eaten. So yeah. So we've come to the end of another episode, and yeah, so if I could ask you please to like, subscribe, leave a comment, and as I always say, testicles.